I haven't seen the Punjab election start its drumbeat so early. Are you also surprised by the fact that so soon, with more than a year to go for elections, news has started coming from Punjab, which makes it seem as if the election is a week away. Why do you think this is?
For a start, there is a by-election which is like 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
But I would say that Punjab is always geared up for an election. That's something I've learned. If it's not a by-election, it's not an SGPC election, or there's not a Panchayati election or committee election, there's always elections happening. And if there's one thing we Akalis are good at, being ready for election at any given time. I don't think there's anything new that is happening besides the media hype which has been created because of maybe a new player on the block. We've always been confident about what our agenda is. It's an agenda we took up 9 years back. It's an agenda we worked on for the last 9 years, and that's the focus and the agenda of this government. So whether election comes next month or it comes 6 months later or a year later, our agenda and our focus has always remained the same, and we are ready to go to the people with it.
Is it that the opposition has tasted blood with Bihar, and there is this impatience, this straining at the leash for another occasion to show, the Modi government and its allies down, and they sense a possibility, given that yours is a 2-term incumbency there? Or is it that it is the Aam Aadmi Party which is so impatient to get to the field?
I agree with what Simran just said. It is more of a media hype. If they were interested in elections, why are they running away from by-elections? Before that, whichever elections taken place, they always boycott and they don't want to take part in them. So overall, the sentiments and everything, that whole movement is more created by the media than what is actually on the ground.
But is there a danger of parties losing momentum if they start too early?
I agree with you. It's about a year left. You can't sustain for a year. So you'll see maybe in some of our opponents won't be able to sustain that long, especially Congress, because in summers, they are not that die hard. They don't go through the heat. Frankly speaking, nobody can beat my father's hard work. Touch wood, even at this age, starts in the morning 5 o'clock till 11, 12, he's on the move. And he's known for electioneering.
There is also going to be, apart from the fact that there's a new player in the Aam Aadmi Party, there is also going to be Prashant Kishore, the Prashant Kishore factor. Do you think this kind of image management, the kind of buzz that an organized campaign manager can sometimes generate, will that make a difference in Punjab? Is Punjab a field for that?
All I want to tell Prashant Kishore is that there's a Sukhbir Badal who's tried and tested in Punjab. Take him on.
Basically what happens is, media creates person, and if he loses next election, everyone will say they lost because of Prashant Kishore only. Just because he's won. And maybe he was lucky because the combination was such in Bihar that he won and everyone is giving credit to him. If by chance elections come and his calculations don't work, that everyone will say it's because Prashant Kishore is a failure. So, you can't judge. Election is not just for management. If it was only management, then maybe the Tatas would be winning elections and maybe the Reliance would be winning elections. So it's not that one person can change the perception of people. People today are not the same people 20 years back. Today everyone is so informed with the social media and overall media growth that people evaluate everything. Times have changed. It's not management constitutes about last 5%, 7%. The killers 5-7%. That's it. But not the 90. If you're in 97%, you're hardly 30%. Your 5% won't make any difference.